Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Taijuan Walker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
For the Yankees, first baseman, Janine Vargas.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this.
At his second, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Zach Curtis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit by a pitch this inning.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Richard Urena. Is also into the game as he takes over his. Short, Drew Smiley. Will also come in now. As he takes over out in center. Basket. He is also into the ball. As he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the play. Alex Coleman is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Here's big Aaron Judge. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run. Scores on what should be a passed ball.
Defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching number 47.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Machado, the runner at third. Bryant is at second with nobody out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. Smiley is right there, one down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Manny Pena.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off. Now at the plate.
Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Randall Delgado.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
In now, Richie Sierra, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Kenny Vargas. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here's Manny Machado now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, guys, here's some defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next for the
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career as this lead got even wider.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Into the box, Manny Pena. as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Coleman is there to make the catch, and Mercer into the box now. Ben Lively as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Popped him up. Stanton has it in his sights. 2 gone.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Joe Biagini.
Standing in now, Joe Biagini. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little dribbler down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box, Kenny Vargas. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Runner's on his way to third. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Delgado right there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman number 13, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Hey, Matty.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud on a rope to the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. Michael Lenore is going to come. defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Miguel Castro is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Number 57.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8, left fielder, Alex Colomé.
In now, Alex Colomé. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Alex Colomé becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Standing in now, Hector Rondon. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Pineda pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Center fielder, Mark.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smiley ranging back, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Career homer number 149 as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Manny Pena. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, with that base hit, Debro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Into the box, Michael Unoa. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's running. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
In now, Chris Bryant, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And the runner will score from second.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his third extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smiley going back on it. At the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge. A two-run shot. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Stepping in now, Miguel Castro. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. On the move again from first. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So a three-run shot to right center field, giving him an even 150 as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Manny Pena.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Smiley sprinting after it. One away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next for the Yankees.
In now, Michael Inoue.
Michael Inoue.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. A quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
Third baseman number 13, Brendan Bryant.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Road, he's one double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets one more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for two.
Pulling up.
Sierra on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I don't know about you. Into the box, Randall Delgado. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Second at bat now, he grounded out to start the home first.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Now batting, center fielder, Drew Smiley.
In now, Drew Smiley. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes. As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, Richie Sierra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
There's a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for Toronto. And as you can see, they are way behind. Stepping in now, Miguel Castro. High in the air out to center field. Smiley is after it. He's there, but he drops it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Castro takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Bullet back up the middle. Smiley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, captain,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, his fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Smiley has a beat on it. 2 down.
now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Chris Davinsky, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now, Joe Biagini, as he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joe Biagini becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Clayton Kershaw swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smiley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball has been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Into the box, Miguel Castro. Hard liner to center field. Smiley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The center fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Stepping in now, Mark Trumbo. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
It's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a high fly ball. This one out to deep left center field. And my gracious, the merry-go-round continues. He's served up yet another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Michael Inoue, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Up next for the Yankees.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Row.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
In now, Chris Bryant. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Stepping in now, Alex Colomé, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alex Colomé becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. No runs, no hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. 2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 now. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Randall Delgado.
Standing in now, Randall Delgado. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slow bouncer to the right side, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And as you can see, they are way behind. Into the box now, Miguel Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
In now, Mark Trumbo.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Coleman is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, captain,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and after the 2nd home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Coleman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in now, Michael Inoue. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Kershaw is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Drew Smyly. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Hit on the ground is short. Machado has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Blue Jays go down in order, and they remain well behind. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 4th in the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box now, Miguel Castro. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Oh no, it dropped.
He's around 2nd now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting.
In now, Manny Pena.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And in case you missed it, he is already hit for the cycle. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he'll coast into 2nd here with a 2-out double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Michael Inoue. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's Manny Machado now.
As he rips it on the ground to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Third baseman number 13, Chris Bryant.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
In now, Miguel Castro. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. High in the air out to center field. Smiley is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally. Standing in now, Chris Davinsky. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
He throws him on the fastball there. Chris Davinsky becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joe Biagini goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Clayton Kershaw is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you could witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
In now, Michael Lenore. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His fourth in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smiley moves over. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Coleman has to retreat to standing in now, Alex Coleman. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A bouncer up the middle. Castro takes it in. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance, and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Into the box, Hector Rondon as he rips it on the ground to second. A tag for one. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting, shortstop,
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Stepping in now, Randall Delgado. As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He throws him on the fastball there. Randall Delgado goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Back in standing. Into the box now, Drew Smiley, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the runner back in standing. Rondon is off at first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.